Okay, it's time to make the Kolaches. They have sat for 12 hours in the fridge. This recipe makes 8, so I'm not going to make 8 today because I don't want to eat 8 today. I'm going to make 4. So what they tell you to do is to take the dough out. Here is the dough today. You're going to lightly knead it, very lightly, because it doesn't have gluten in it. It's not important for you to do that a lot. Just lightly. You also don't want to incorporate too much flour in it. So, just going to give that a couple rolls. All right. I think that's good. I'm going to add just a smidge more of the dough. Make sure I have half of it. All right, and I'm using my gluten-free flour to do that. All right, now once I have worked that and made it smoother, which I have, hopefully when I cut these in 4s, they're going to be about 2.5 ounces each. We will see. I've got my handy dandy here to measure. Pretty close. That's 2.7, 2.5, 2.5. Wow, I guess I have the dough pretty good. This one's going to be on the light side, I have a feeling. 2.1, wait a second, that's not fair. I'll give you a little extra. There we go. Now life's fair for everybody. So, you're going to roll these into little circles, or pat them into little circles. 4. You're supposed to leave it about 3/4 of an inch thick. These are not going to be very big. Maybe I should have made 8. No, I'm sure they'll be fine. We'll have them today, and then we can have a dose tomorrow. They turn out good. Okay. And then once you do this, I'm going to put them in on a baking sheet lined with unbleached parchment paper. I'm going to spray some oil, cover them up, and we're supposed to let them just begin to rise about 30 minutes. And in a warm place, and when we do that, then it will be ready to squish them and put our filling in and to bake them. So I'm just going to set those 2 inches apart. I have plenty of room, so I'm setting them more than 2 inches apart. Give them a light mist of my spray. And get them covered. With my, what? That ain't good. My saran wrap. I'm also going to throw just a little hand towel over top. And I'm going to put them in the utility room. And leave that alone for about 30 minutes. Now we need to make the streusel topping. And with the streusel topping, I need regular all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, and butter. So we are going to put 2 tablespoons of, actually we're going to start with the flour. It says to put them in order. So I need 18 grams of the all-purpose flour. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. All right. I need 25 grams or 2 tablespoons of sugar. I need 1/8 teaspoon of kosher salt, and I'm going to say that's a pinch, and 1½ tablespoons of my unsalted butter. This is the carrier gold butter that I've already measured out. And I'm going to blend that up until it's all coarse, and I'll do that in a little bit. Now we have our delicious inside topping that we're going to make that's got the cream cheese in it. So this is 4 ounces of cream cheese softened. Two tablespoons, again, 25 grams of sugar. Another pinch of salt. It's supposed to be 1/8 teaspoon. A tablespoon, which is 9 grams of just regular gluten-free flour. Perfect. And 1/2 cup of ricotta. And that is 120 grams. Ricotta right here. Great. Okay. And we're also going to need to have an egg wash, but basically I'm going to be mixing all of these things together. So when I put them together, you'll see what I made and what it looks like. Okay?